to
go.
visit, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Alright, welcome back everybody to another exciting Hogwarts Legacy gameplay. We're going to be continuing the Hufflepuff gameplay. So now we're currently in Hogsmeade. We just finished fighting the trolls, and now we're going to go ahead and do the thing. Into the 3 broomsticks. I love ultra graphics. Like, this is really nice. Oh, I can put that. Oh!
Look out!
Look out. Hang on.
Leviosa.
Who doesn't love ultra graphics? I'm just saying, I mean, coming from a GeForce 980 Ti to a 4080 graphics card, it does wonders. Playing this the first time around earlier this year, it was great, but, you know, like, I didn't realize the graphics was this good when you know, crank it up to the max settings. I played on low settings. The water, in particular, you know, didn't look the best, obviously, but, you know, this is ultra graphics. Holy camole, it's great. It's so busy lately, but it's great to be back, honestly. I take care of a lot of stuff for church. Did a lot of, you know, cleaning around and all that stuff. But everything so far is good. So we're going to try to get what time is it? It's like 11? I'll try to get like a good 1 or 2 hours of gameplay in tonight. So as the days go by, the goal is, like how we did it the first playthrough, is that, you know, we'll you know, go through inch by inch through the game series. So on average, if you play at a reasonable pace, it's around 30 hours. If you super speed the gameplay, then it'll take like 25 hours, 24. We're going to take our time again with this.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet.
How are you doing today, Husky?
Somewhere.
Hope your weekend is going well. Lovely.
Quickly, let's
Fall
get inside
season
the 3
is among
broomsticks.
us. Some late night Hogwarts. Yes, indeed, Swan. Good to see you. I saw you on the Discord earlier.
I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Wild.
Serona.
You be well.
Weekend is going great. Awesome.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Butterbeers!
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
You know, when I went to
Thanks to this
Universal
one,
Studios
single-handedly
in Los
took down a
Angeles a
troll.
while back,
Is that right?
we had the Butterbeers.
done.
I think that time I paid at
Thanks
least
for this.
$7 for it.
My
Or maybe it was
pleasure.
$14. I
I will
forgot.
say,
But for a regular, you know,
trolls in Hogsmeade.
16-ounce cup,
That's
it
never
was pretty
happened
good.
before.
I recommend it. Butterbeer.
Something's not right.
But it's even greater now because we get to
The
see
only
some ultra
brute
graphics
thing to
gameplay.
do
Yes,
is-
it's all about the ultra graphics. I emphasize that a lot because, you know, we started from the bottom, now we're here, you know, type of thing. Butterbeer is awesome, yeah.
Was that
You know,
rock
when I
I
had
saw
it, I was like,
leaving
wait,
just
is this
now?
supposed to be alcoholic? And some people told me there was
Your
an option to get the
clientele's not
alcoholic
like it used to
version.
be,
I was like, I
Serena.
didn't
Not
know how to
Victor.
go about
Once
that.
the
you
two
know?
of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that.
I would
if
go
were
again.
you,
Honestly,
Theophilus.
I would love to go back
No
to
need for theatrics.
whatchamacallit,
I'm only here for
Universal
this one
Studios,
anyway.
and I would get another Butterbeer, probably 2 more this
My
time.
friend is enjoying.
When I
a
went there the first
well-earned
time, it's because
butterbeer.
like we
Only
were
one
there for less than a
Perhaps
day,
you
and
didn't hear me.
you know, we could only be there for 1 day. So we
said,
had to keep
my
moving.
friend
But I was
is
like,
busy.
because we're here, we have to get the
I would
butterbeer
think
at
you
least
all had
once.
enough bloodshed
You
for
know,
one day.
ideally 2 times, you know, or maybe more. But we
Come
have to
on,
get at
let's-
least once. Did you try both
The Three
versions, the
Broomsticks
soda
is
and the
what it used
icy?
to be.
I only tried
Let's take a
I guess the
glance
soda
elsewhere.
version. I didn't try the icy. I heard there
Can't
was
drink
one.
butterbeer forever.
Next time. I do plan to go back again someday. I need to do a longer trip in Los Angeles. I've always been there for like a
Seems you've made
weekend.
an
Nothing ever
unfortunate
like
enemy.
longer than a weekend.
Watch your back.
Tried both
Rookwood
and the
and
soda's
Harlow are
better.
worse than
Okay.
any troll you might encounter.
Yeah, this icy. I guess it would taste like an
Trolls,
icy.
Ranrock,
But in
and
terms of the
Rookwood.
taste, I feel like
What are you
I'll
not telling me?
rather have it as a
I
full
promised
liquid.
to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Let's explore a bit inside here. Like the 3 broomsticks? I think they had this in Universal Studios, like the actual, they call it the 3 broomsticks or something like that. This is cool. Like if this was in real life, like I would be chilling here all day. And I think you could also go upstairs, if I can find the stairs. Right here. Wow, people, they serve food here too? Is that like a sandwich or baguette with sausages? Holy moly. When was the last time you've been to Universal Studios? Honestly, like if this was a place in real life, I would go here a lot to like hang out. I love the light, like the dark light vibes here. It's like it's super chill. I like it. And like if you need to talk like secret business, you go to this corner right here, you know. And then what's over here? Oh, many years ago. Oh, you went to the Florida one? Nice. I've heard great things about the Florida one, but I guess they're different in a way, right? But mostly the same. I always heard Florida has the better ones. Heard like Florida with the whole Disney thing too. Holy moly. This is so cool. Look, this place is so big. Wow. What's up here? Oh, shoot, I can't go up there. But yeah, I like this place. They did a really good job with the whole interior design. And the whole look of the building. Yeah, this is my type of spot. Like, I would sit here and just chill and talk to people about life, you know? Can I take the food? Wow, it's nighttime. Can I talk to these people? Or do I go straight through them? Oh.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to the common room? Do I have to? What if I press escape? Oh, they don't let you. They force you to teleport. Go here. Fast travel to your common room. You know, earlier today, I was actually trying to stream Hogwarts Legacy in the daytime, but I ended up doing something else. But during that time, I opened up the game this morning, and I replayed, or I played my old original save file, which was, you know, beat the base game 30 hours in. It was fun. I was trying to all, like, the unforgivable curses, and just trying to relearn the keys. I was like, wait, how do I get on a broomstick again? Like, I think I did that mainly so I could relearn the game and, like, get used to the keys again. Because after not playing the game for, like, 3 months, you start to forget the game mechanics in terms of the keyboard, you know, buttons to press. So playing my old save game file earlier today actually helped a lot. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket. Ooh. Looks like we got our first quest. You know, in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, that mod that we played with the Hufflepuff common room, it looked exactly like this. They got the beds looking like going around in a circle. Well, since you're replaying, won't you pick it up again as you play anyway? Yeah, that's true, yeah. That's true, yeah, I agree. It's not your standard keybinds, yeah. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, I wanted to get a feel for, like, the end game spells. You know, the unforgivable curses. Because I'm like, you know, for this one, you gotta play at least 20 hours into this until you can get the killing curse. So I replayed, you know, the original save file just so I could go into, like, you know, the forbidden forest and start casting the unforgivable spells at the enemy. And then after the 5 minutes of doing that, I was like, okay, I'm satisfied. You gotta do it. You gotta get the unforgivable curses. Man, those look like red hoods. I was like, wait, they look like Gryffindors, but we're in Hufflepuff. Well, yes, Juan, what have you been up to lately? Ooh. Okay. I like this common room a lot. With the ultra graphic settings, look at the plant. Look at that. That is so crisp. Here's another common room area. Look at the reflection on the ground, too. I like it. It's another one. More students. This guy's chill. Wow. You really feel immersed. Holy moly. Yo. Holy cow. This is cool. Look at that. Look at all the plants. This is amazing. Honestly, if I had like a living room, like I would rock out the plants like this, like make it feel like a forest, you know? Squad is dead since we got burnt on playing vehicles from never playing it before the new patch and started playing Hell Let Loose. Understood. I'm waiting for Squad to fix up their suppression system because that thing needs fixing. Everything else I can kind of live with their updates.
Well, Madam Kagawa.
Suppression needs work. It's too much suppression. I can't. Like, if you're constantly being mortared, your screen is permanently going to be blurred until the mortaring stops. Man, I think that's the house ghost. Oh, he just went through me. The cactus is moving. Oh, nice fire. Ultra graphic settings. Look at that. That looks like real fire.
What was that for?
Levioso.
What was that for? But Swan, I hope that you're enjoying HLL. But where am I supposed to go? Oh, over here.
I want to for it.
It's like a little labyrinth. Oh! What? That is crazy. Who would have ever guessed? Like, if I'm just going through this big room, you know, I'm just like, da 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 da. Wait, what the heck is that?
Revelio.
Nice. I'm just going. Look what I found. Wait, is this person going to get out? Someone's coming out. Did you just see that? She just walked right through. Okay. What is this? Is this like the storage? This is, you know, going to the common room, this looks like an abandoned, or not an abandoned, but like a neglected part of the castle. I'll take an apple. Wait, Swan, do you like Harry Potter too? Wait, this person's coming back with a broom. Okay, I want to see if the door opens up for this person. Like, I feel immersed, but when you see stuff like that, where they just go through a wall, it's kind of like, you know, it kind of breaks the immersion for me. Almost. But I want to see this. It's pretty good. Nice. Wait, this person just came out too. Oh, he just gave me a nod. Greetings. What's he looking at? Okay, watch. Moment of truth. Immersion. Immersion. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of students coming down the stairs. All right. Okay, so we're back. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Whoa! Look at the grand staircase. You know, playing on ultra graphic settings, this game feels completely new, Husky. Like, even though we played this before, on 720p graphics or lowest settings graphics, this is a whole different game now. Holy moly.
When the Forgotten One's true power
Whoa,
is
how are the
revealed-
stairs just like generating out of nowhere? It's kind of interesting because they made, you know, like in the movies, right, the stairs move like that, but this is like a whole new different concept for the grand staircase. I dig it though. It's pretty neat. I'm legitimately lost right now.
The path you walk is precarious.
Oh, wow. Whoa. The faculty tower. Look at the shining ground, too. Now this. Yes, exactly. It's experiencing it for like the first time again. Oh, sorry, people. Apologies. I feel like they all have the same animation. It's more safe this way. The movie, I don't know. Yeah, the movie is like, there's no safe restraints, you know? This is, yeah, this is more safe. The stairs are static, you know, they appear, they got you in case you miss a step and you might trip and stuff. But this is so much, yeah, I agree. This is so much better. In a, you know, safety standpoint and from like a utility standpoint, this is a much better like system. This school can fit at least like 6,000 students, like in the Great Hall. Wait, is this the Great Hall? This has to be it. What the heck is this? Hang on, where? Is this the Great Hall? Oh, that is what I'm talking about. Look at the shining ground, people. Candles. Oh my goodness. I really hope the stream is showing the quality of this game really well on stream. If I could stream in 4K, I would. Look at that. Like, you know, my comment about like this game can fitting like 6,000. What the heck is that?
Revelio.
Oh. Like this game or the school fitting potentially 6,000 students. Like, look at this. This cannot be the whole school population. Like, this castle's too big to only sustain like less than 100 students. Like, there's no way. But you gotta acknowledge like how the students, they get really good food. Like all those big chicken drumsticks. Oops, sorry. I hereby declare that all final exams are cancelled. Ooh, I love Hogwarts. Look at this. Like, it's like stained glass in a way, but you can see the color reflection. I am just so amazed at this. I hope y'all don't mind me kind of exploring the castle. This is just too cool. What the heck is this? What? Oh, shoot. Oh, it's a puzzle. What? I forgot how to solve these. What? I forgot. I love the lighting. Oh, and a flue flame. What's up here? It's probably like the back rooms. Oh yeah, it is. It's like the storage room. Something that's interesting about this place is it's like a storage room, like I mentioned. And it's like they, you know, this is a great hall. I feel like they should not have turned this place into a storage room. Like it could have been used for something bigger, you know what I mean? Like something more elaborate. But I guess that's how it's like, so it is what it is. I need that, like, that teleportation thing. When I roll, it kind of slightly teleports me up, you know, ahead. I need that so I can get, like, so I can be more mobile. Oh, look at that. Who's winning? Whoa, what is this? Is that liquid? It looks like metal. Whoa. What are they cheering for? I love the light. That is a cool placement of the window. And these aren't just like any random windows. Like, look at the design of those. Like, this was thought out. And that makes me appreciate it much more, because it's not just random windows being placed, but it's like meaningful windows. That is cool. Like, I'm glad they put a chair here, because if I were a student, I would be sitting right here looking at the window. Got one of these.
Levioso.
There's another one.
Fuming.
Difficulties with bouncing bulbs? Simple knockback.
So the puzzle you were at before the first symbol? Let's go back to it right now. Heck yeah, we're gonna solve it then. Thank you, Swan. I solved it in the first playthrough, but I only solved like 2 of those, and I forgot. Obviously, it's been a couple months, so I'm pretty rusty. All right, let's get back in there. 0, 1, 2, 3 from left to right. Really? Wait, what the heck? What's going on? I think it's glitched. I've dealt with this glitch before. So it's kind of like it would work if I come back again. I think I broke it. But we'll come back to this. How does that sound? Because I know for a fact I just bugged it. It's cool. I still love this game, though. Thank you, though. Thanks for looking into it, Swan. Oh, jeez. That's a... Wow! If I had this in a house, I would put this up on a wall. Like, in real... Ooh, what is this?
Revelio.
Oh, it's the Hogwarts crest. That's huge. But I honestly, if I had that in real life, I would put it in my room, you know, or like, you know, in like a living room. What the heck is that? How do you get to that?
Levioso.
What? Wait, my spell just got stopped. Oh, this. Wow, this is all coming back to me now. I know this courtyard. This courtyard is, it's legit.
Pete was in a mood the other day.
All right, let's get into this one. What's a phoenix? And there we go.
Levioso.
Okay, maybe that didn't do anything. Oh. I've never been to this side of the castle yet. This is pretty dangerous, not gonna lie. Like, look how low that is. And like that's like the size of a person, you know? Like, oh jeez Louise, you do not want to fall off the ledge. What does this lead to? What the heck, this leads to nothing. What's in here? Where am I going? I see people walking around the corner here. The heck? So you could take laps around the Great Hall? Heck yeah. Oh, I think I've been to this spot before. I'm lost. Actually, oh, I'm going the right way. Wait, there's a page. Hang on.
Accio.
One.
Levioso. Accio.
Nice. I guess we're taking the scenic route. Ooh, jeez. That looks like it's castable.
Levioso.
Okay, it's not. I'm lost. Swan, ooh, nice tree. Oh, can we just appreciate this scenery real quick? This is nice. Straight up, that is so cool. If my university looked like this, I would love going to college. It almost looked like this, to be honest. There's like one building that kind of looks like this, with like a tree, but it doesn't look this cool. What happened to my robe? Holy cow! Oh, look at that. A shiny ground. What is this place? Wow, it's like the astronomy tower. Oh, sorry, ladies. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. I'll be looking at... It's 8 a.m. and you're not allowed to have fun exploring. Thank you. There's so much stuff around to do. Thank you. I'll let you know. I'll post the VOD up later, too. What if I just interrupt people's conversations like this and just go, oops, sorry. All right, here we go. Ooh. Let me see. All right. There's a flue flame
Revelio.
on the left over here. I'm trying to get... Oh, man, look at these reflections. What is this? Oh. That's so cool. This castle's amazingly huge. Oh, it's a cat. Y'all gotta get this game. Oh! Ugh. I gotta go to class. Wow, look at all these tapestries. Who's this?
Levioso.
And they're all moving too.
How nice
Oh,
to
that's
see
the
you, my
restroom.
young friend.
This one. Wow. What kind of classroom is this? There's like papers everywhere. This is like a history classroom. What kind of writing is that? Symbols that I do not understand. Ooh.
Careful now.
There he is.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, It's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Understood. Is this like his bedroom or something? Oh no, this is just his office. It's like a potion area? He has a human skull. Well, that goes for something. Herbs and all that. A little fireplace. Get the broomstick in there. This little couch with the teacup. It's a lot of books. Ooh. An actual human skeleton. What the heck? Yeah, so many things in this room. It gives it personality. But if it's my type of room, I would clean this up. Alright, Professor Hecat. Yeah, without this map, I would get lost so fast. What is this place, too? This is so cool. It's like a big open lounge area. Like right here? See, people are just chilling.
I spent hours trying to conjure
In real talk, this place reminds me of the Grand Central Station. Maybe like the Met Museum too, in New York. The architecture and everything. Anyways, going down.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Ooh, look at the stained glass. It's like two wizards and a witch fighting it out. This is neat. Ooh, defense against the dark arts, and this is a dragon.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Indeed
I'm
we
here
do.
about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Okay, we gotta get Incendio because we don't
Seems
really have
Frost
any
Wands
offensive
isn't
spells.
as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
All right. First side quest. Oh, what is this? This guy's full of books. Oh no!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl. You said I could swim, did you, Praxia Mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the meek.
Please, please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Whoa. Yo, pick up your books. Yo, where you? You just gotta leave your books right there? Jeez Louise. Whoa. Never seen this room before.
We had an awful time in potion the other
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Holy cow!
Levioso.
Oh yes.
Accio.
Whoa.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Alright. Oh.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh gosh, it looks evil. Alright, because we played this the first time around, we're much better at mechanics. Oh, this is gonna be a piece of cake. Watch this, people. Oh, okay, maybe not. Ah, my yellow spell's on cooldown. I can't do much.
Come on, Levioso. Levioso. Is that all you've got? Repair it.
Oh gosh.
Stupid.
Ah!
Levioso. Potato. Stupid. Levioso. Oh, there goes my wager.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
And we locked the gates? Holy cow.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but... and as a very good way to master spell again. Hope to see you back here
I need to
again.
win one more round. Yeah, I need to win one more time.
That would be...
Cast Accio, followed by 4 basic attacks.
Accio.
Excellent form.
Levioso.
Nicely done.
Levioso. Accio.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Okay. Is that it? Okay, cool. We're done.
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Oh no, I need to do this again.
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes, is ready for an...
I'm ready.
Oh,
Yes,
let's hit up
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Oh, Sebastian's got
Apologies in advance.
3? 2v3? How's that fair? I have no idea.
Accio. Levioso. Stupefy.
That's all you've got?
Accio. Levioso.
I'm the one!
Potato. Accio.
Act like a winner!
This is so unfair.
Levioso!
Oh, there goes my wager. Accio. Levioso.
Oh, that.
Potato.
You're better than that!
Accio. Levioso.
What to do? Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Sweet.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Alright, what's next?
Assignment's all finished.
Sweet! Alright, let's get back. I want to learn that spell. Come on, come on. Oh, there's something here.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
The heck?
Accio.
Oh, it's a button I have to press into it. I think. Yeah, I don't have that spell yet.
If only a new student would help me.
It's here. I thought about reinstalling this
trust
game the other
Mr.
day.
Bradley
Nice.
was able
Hey,
to
why'd you
accommodate-
I finished all
uninstall?
of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you
Incendio.
should
Here we
be
go. We're
ready
about to
to
get some
learn
offensive
Incendio.
spells right now.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus.
I've been focused.
I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
We always have.
Concentrate.
Beat it was taking up too
And
much
keep
space.
your
Understood.
wand
Oh yeah, this game is
steady.
so big on space. If I just stay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. What if I go the other way? Oh god. Oh no! Ah! Now we are talking.
Incendio.
Good work. For you to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you. You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to be silly with yourself.
Protego. Incendio.
What about this? Want to do a Hufflepuff playthrough? Yeah, that's exactly why I'm playing this Hufflepuff. Because I want to go to Azkaban. That's the only reason we're playing this the second time as Hufflepuff.
Isn't it?
I think the third time when I play this, I'll play Gryffindor. Hey, we can play 4 times, right? All 4 houses. This is such an ultra graphics. I will say that those 2 words all the time throughout this playthrough. Ultra graphics. It's a whole new gaming experience. Watch this.
Incendio.
Oh! Ultra graphics hits hard with this. Now what we need is surround sound speakers for the true immersion. Got a new monitor? Heck yeah. Look at that. Real fire. I love the particles with ultra graphics too. This is the best. Like, look at this. Hold on. I gotta show you physically. This is the goodness that we're dealing with right now. Right here. Oh, no. Wrong one. Ultra all the way down. 1440p, exactly. And this is, yeah, we're doing this on 1440p, I think. I hope. Hang on, actually, let me double check that. Am I? Yeah, we are. 1440p thing. If we're playing this on 1980, I'm like, hell no, crank that up. you gotta crank that, you know? Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, no. What am I doing? I gotta change my outfit. Where's my gear? Because we have the whatchamacallit. Oh, gosh. This one. How do I get the hood off? We can go dark arts. Oh, this looks cool. Let's do dark arts. What the heck is this one? House Fanatic. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's do this one. And go back. Yeah. All right, what are we doing? Could I turn this on fire?
Incendio.
Holy cow, look at that fire. Light the world on fire. Hey guys, look what I learned. 360 covering fire! Any cool new updates with the game? For this one, I don't think so. I think it's been stagnant. Actually, I saw this thing they put an announcement out about the Quidditch, like some Quidditch, I don't know, it sounds like a DLC. It's like a new Quidditch trial game or something like that. They need playtesters on. So Quidditch is coming. It's coming. They just, and I knew it. They weren't going to be releasing this game without Quidditch, you know? So it's in the testing phases. And I'm really looking forward to it, and I really hope they get it right. While I'm explaining this, I'm just blasting 360 covering fire right now. Holy camole. You know, do you ever have that experience where like you're like talking about something and on the side you don't realize what you're doing? Like what I'm doing right now, like I'm explaining this to you, and then at the same time I just realized I'm doing 360 covering fire.
Watch yourself.
Excuse me? Alright, we're done. Fifth-year student, by the way. Alright, I don't even... Do I even have a quest? Hang on. What's my quest? No assignments? Oh, this one. How do I... How do I get here? What the heck? Got yourself doing that non-stop? Very nice. Alright, we're gonna do this next quest for the restricted section. This is gonna be exciting. This is like the stealth part, and I'm excited for this one. I love my robe now too. Now I'm feeling like we're up to no good. I was on Albastra on squad. We're on defense, and we kept getting mortared and like the hell cannon and stuff. I was 95% suppressed. Those 5% times that I was not being suppressed, I couldn't do much. My screen was constantly blurry. And it was just like, I started getting, my eyes starting to hurt. And I was like, man. I was immersed, but it's like, I just can't see. I mean, I wear glasses for a reason in real life. But like, having to see that constantly, like, I don't know, you know?
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic
feel you, yeah.
with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I just hope postpone our visit to the library
when they fix suppression, or if they do,
so,
and I really hope they do, they turn it down further.
Fig, I have work for you.
Oh, geez.
Come. Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule.
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Wait, why is that thing still on my screen? Can I like... Okay, let's try this again. Because the thing on the bottom right of my screen is still there. I think it's glitched. I'm happy with the newest patch, but yeah, it definitely needs some... Exactly. Totally agreed. Okay. Sebastian, oh, we're going to go to the library! Don't need Professor for this. All we need is our homie Sebastian.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oh, it's ominous. Sebastian, help! Sebastian! So many cats going around here. Holy, come on, there's 4 cats?
Accio.
Oops.
Levioso.
There we do Incendio.
Incendio.
Oh, it's on fire! Holy cow.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Interesting. The guy's like, yeah, I didn't mean to. Just wanted to test something out. What the heck is this? This is totally not safe. This is not PG.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Hey, thanks so much, Tyr. I appreciate it. 14 months? We've known each other for that long? Holy moly, time flies. That's awesome. Thanks so much for your support, too. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Hope that you're enjoying this. You know, when I think back about this game, I really enjoyed this particular level, the library section, because it's stealth and it's like really cool. The library's so big in this game. Holy cow, you really get the vibes that it's past dark. What's he doing?
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Yeah, they definitely did nail it.
Those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Nice. Let's do this one.
Silent as a grave.
Oh, shoot. Are those prefix? I think these are all prefix. Those people with the pointy hats.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
I like this guy. Jube, long time no see. Haven't you beaten him yet? Shit, we'll beat it together. This game is huge indeed. I spent 30 hours, or 27 hours, I think, on my first playthrough. What the heck is he doing?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Open. There is an open world outside. Exactly, yeah.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Even though this is just a game, stealth missions like this get me really scared. Wait, what's on the other side of this? Wait, how'd I get on the other side? Yo, hang on. How'd I get to this other side? You see that? There's a fireplace separating that next room. That's pretty cool. Okay, here we go. Breathe.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
We're in the restricted section. Holy cow, we're in the restricted section. You can't get to the other side of the fire yet. Oh, you can't? Do I need to freeze it for a spell? I've never actually been to that part. Like Glacius or something, right? It's my favorite part. The restricted section.
Ghost. Don't let her see you.
A ghost? Oh, shoot. Holy cow.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
Yeah, right.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
So this is the restricted section. They should just open this up to all the students, honestly, because this is such a big library. Like, if I was a student, I'll be down. Like, there's so much to see here. So many books. Oh, and they got a table here for people to read? Heck yeah. I'll be down. What's that sound? Wait. Why do they have a gate there? At this point, it looks like a museum. Oh, okay, so that's what it was. Jeez. Whoa. Is this part of the library? I don't think this is considered the library anymore. Definitely a storage room. But they got light here. So there's definitely stuff going around here.
Who have we here?
Oh gosh.
Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio.
Okay.
Reparo.
That's a big piece of armor. guess this is still the library. What? It's like there's so many. The thing that's so interesting about this game is like, you know, we go through all of this, right? Like labyrinths of rooms and doors. And then when we get here, there's another door. It's like a maze. This one thing leads to the next. And you're just going through all this other stuff. What the heck is this? Where are we? It's like an abandoned part of the castle. Completely abandoned.
Incendio.
We need some light here.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Oh, all the fire's going. What if I go to the other side? Can I still go back? Everything's normal, I think. The screen is all being wonky. Getting some trippy vibes. What is this? On the other side. Holy jeez. This is so... Oh. This is cool. I appreciate this. Now this looks really cool. Oh, it's moving. This is so interesting. What the heck? Doesn't let me go back. Everything looks really like architecturally nice in here. Can I jump off? Oh gosh. Maybe not. Love the symbol. It's so elaborate.
Reparo.
Guess not.
Accio.
Let's do this one.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
How? Oh! Sometimes I overthink things. Oh gosh.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh, I could do this? Oh! Ultra graphics. Ultra graphics. Oh, there's more? Yeah. Easy. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Heck yeah. Jube Ninja, this is it. This is so huge too. I don't even... Part of me wants me to be convinced that this is part of the castle, but like this is too elaborate, like too architecturally like new looking part of this castle. Wait, I got a spell. I got my Incendio spell.
Incendio. Levioso.
Yep. What's this?
Accio.
Heck? Sure. How do I do this? How do I get to the other side?
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
Huh. Oh. 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 Okay. Can I just jump to the other side? Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, what the? Ah! Oh. Like, look how new everything looks in here. Like, luxury looking. The fire in here? Ultra graphics fire? And I love the reflection on the ground. Gives you that look that... the vibe that it's like granite or like marble on the ground.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Oh, you see, this is like inside a... almost like a greenhouse slash building or something, or in the rocks or something. It's nice. Oh, what the... is that stained glass? It looks like a window, but past its like magical skies and like the starry night thing. No, no, no. Yes. What the heck am I doing? Oh god.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
I feel like there's more secrets. Hang on, I messed up. Am I supposed to jump that? How do I get to that one? Okay. How? Oh, what the? Ah! Oh, I get it. Okay. That's clever. Very clever. Wow, nice room. More starry night windows. This game is like really challenging. Makes you think. But you do feel really good after you figure it out. Oh! Sure. Ah! Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Nice room. They got the chandeliers. Reflective ground. Got the light at the edges. I don't know if that light's here. Let me have it. I don't know. It's like a light ray coming from somewhere. Okay. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Incendio. Protego.
This one's next.
Incendio.
Knock him off the ground.
Stupefy. Leviosa. Accio. Stupefy. Insane.
Oh! Alright, we're going hard. Oh!
Protego.
Oh gosh, I don't have my dashing spell.
Stupefy. Incendio.
Ah!
Accio.
Ha! God, jeez.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy.
Yay! I like this room.
It is a book after all.
Whoa. This is it.
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
It's dangerous.
Sebastian.
Uh-oh.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Where'd he go? Wait, is it safe now? I'm just casually going through the library.
Adventure, are we?
Is it daytime? I hope it is. Hypothetically, it's still supposed to be nighttime. What the heck is this? Where is everybody? Oh, a page! I need to level up. Ah, going the wrong way. Well, it's kind of looks like the sun's gonna come back up. Nighttime? Sweet. Whoa.
Incendio!
Oh, now it's daytime. Oh gosh.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
Yeah.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
No, you don't!
Incendio. Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Sweet. I think we progressed really well for this. What's next in the quest?
Protego!
Oh, wrong one.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Alright, it's getting late. I'm getting pretty tired.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Maybe not. Anyways. Okay. Is there a way that I can just save the game and go? Where am I going?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Sweet. Alright, we're gonna save the game now. We'll continue next time. I wish you all a great night, happy weekend, stay safe, stay happy, and until next time, thank you all for being here. Hope that y'all enjoyed it. Until next time, peace.